Have you ever been in a place full of people, a party, a concert, a busy street, and suddenly felt completely alone? It's strange, right? You're surrounded by hundreds of people, maybe even thousands, yet somehow you feel invisible. Like you're just another face in a sea of faces. Almost like being a single sock in a giant laundry pile. You know you're there, but nobody seems to notice. So why does this happen? Why do we sometimes feel more lost in a crowd than we do when we're actually alone? Well, part of it has to do with something very simple. Humans don't just want to be around people. We want to be seen by them. Think about it. When you're talking to a close friend, even if it's just the two of you sitting on a boring bench somewhere, you feel connected. You feel noticed. But in a big crowd, something weird happens. Everyone is present, but no one is really paying attention to you. Your brain quietly starts asking questions like, do I belong here? Does anyone even notice me? Am I the only one who feels awkward right now? And here's the funny part. Chances are, half the people in that same crowd are thinking the exact same thing. Imagine a party where everyone is pretending to look confident while secretly wondering if they should just go home and watch videos on their phone instead. Crowds can also make us feel small. When there are too many people around, it's easy to feel like your voice, your thoughts, and your presence don't really matter. It's like trying to sing in a stadium full of people shouting at the same time. Even if your voice is beautiful, it gets lost in the noise. Another reason we feel lost in crowds is comparison. Our brains love to do this. You look around and suddenly everyone seems cooler, funnier, more confident, or more successful than you. One person looks like they belong on a magazine cover. Another person seems to have a group of 20 friends laughing at every joke. Meanwhile, you're standing there wondering if you've been holding your drink awkwardly for the past 10 minutes. But here's the truth most people don't realize. Crowds don't actually define your value. They just make it harder to see it. Think about stars in the sky. When you're in the middle of a bright city full of lights, the stars almost disappear. But that doesn't mean the stars stopped shining. It just means there's too much noise around them. The same thing happens with people. In loud, busy environments, it's harder for real connection to happen. But that doesn't mean you don't matter. Sometimes, all it takes is one real conversation in that crowd. One person who actually listens. One small moment where someone laughs at your joke, asks you a real question, or simply notices you. Suddenly, the crowd doesn't feel so big anymore. Because humans don't need 1,000 connections to feel seen. Most of the time, we just need one. So if you've ever felt lost in a crowd, remember this. You're not invisible. You're just surrounded by noise. And the right people, the ones who truly see you, will always find you, even in the biggest crowd.